Vision Cruise with The Cruise Show. Now do stick with us for the next 50 minutes as we're going to take you away on a Thailand and Vietnam explorer with Holland America Line. We're going to be taking you to New Zealand with Princess Cruises, and we have a cruise line that's never been featured before on The Cruise Show. We're going to be taking you away with Cruise and Maritime Voyages on a cruise and stay holiday, taking you from London in England all the way to Sydney. But if you do want to get in touch with us, it's very simple. All you have to do is give us a call. It's a toll-free number, 1300 13 17 13, and that is to get through to our cruise experts here at Vision Cruise. Now, if you want to share with us your comments or your cruise pictures, all you have to do is email studio@visioncruise.com.au, and you can always find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Just look for Vision Cruise Oz. Give us a like, give us a follow, and don't forget to share your pictures with us on there, and we can all start talking about fantastic cruise holidays together. And do let us know where you're going on your next cruise adventure. And if you want to keep in touch with anything that's going on in the cruise world, do check out all the latest deals, exclusive office, cruise and stay holidays, our latest programs, and also the latest cruise news by logging on to our website, which is visioncruise.com.au. And if you want to subscribe to our newsletter, where we send you all the latest news and cruise deals, you can do that on the website right now. So let's get you underway then with our very first holiday, and this is with Holland America Line, and we're taking you on a Thailand and Vietnam adventure, and we're going to be on board the Westerdam for this itinerary. Now what we're seeing here is giving you an insight, a flavour into what life is like with Holland America Line, where you can savour the journey. Now they have on board the buffet options like you're seeing here, where they have rows and rows, aisles of all different foods that you could be enjoying. On top of the buffet there are the main restaurants, and there's some specialty restaurants for you to enjoy as well. Now there are the swimming pools on top deck with the hot tubs and those comfortable lounges there for you to relax as we enjoy our 5-star cruise experience. Now this was actually pictures were taken when I was on my Holland America Line cruise here. I enjoyed days by the pool. I actually enjoyed days in the gym as well, because it's good to burn some of those calories on board. There's also the spa treatments that you can be enjoying as well if you want to maybe indulge in some of those. But of course it's entirely up to you. You are on holiday after all. You can do what you want. So we are going on board Westerdam. This is Thailand and Vietnam. It's a late deal that's heading away on the 2nd of January for 15 nights. We're going to start off by joining the ship in Singapore. So you'll unpack when you're on board. Then we are going to cruise out Singapore, and we're on to Koh Samui. Will be our first port of call with the beach there. That is absolutely stunning. It's like paradise. Then we're on to the port for Bangkok. Beautiful imagery here as well. We're going to be overnighting on board here as well, so you could head to Bangkok for the day if you want to do that. Sihanoukville is our next port of call in Cambodia, with a beautiful white sandy beach as you can see there. Imagine relaxing on that lounger for the day. We're on to Nha Trang is our next port of call. They have the Buddhist temples here, the safari park, the water park, and the golf. If you want to add on any tours, do give us a call and we can quote you separately. Halong Bay is our next port of call there. The picturesque bay with many small islands really is beautiful. It's on to Da Nang is our next port of call. We've got the Marble Mountain there. We're going to be overnighting on board. Doesn't look stunning, the caves and the temples. We're on to Phu Mai is our next port of call. This is where you could head to Ho Chi Minh City, maybe enjoy a ride on a rickshaw, and then we're going to cruise you back into Singapore, and that is when our holiday is going to come to an end. We'll take you off the Westerdam, and sadly that's when it all comes to an end. So this is a holiday heading away on the 2nd of January for 15 nights, and we can get you on board from $1,429 per person. Let's have a look at those details. Now with this one, you've got your 15 nights on board the Westerdam with Holland America Line. We are starting our holiday in Singapore. We're visiting those great ports of call, Koh Samui, the port for Bangkok. We're visiting them where we're going to overnight. Sihanoukville and Nha Trang, Halong Bay. Then it's on to Da Nang where we'll overnight. Then Phu Mai, and then back into Singapore. You've got your prices there for an inside, your ocean view and your balcony. With this one, if you wanted to add in flights or a hotel stay, do give our team a call and we can quote you separately. It's toll free 1300 13 17 13. This holiday is for your 15 nights on board the Westerdam, which is absolutely fantastic, with those overnights in the port for Bangkok and also that overnight in Da Nang as well. Look at those prices. If you want to get on board, give us a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13. This is a flash sale, and the fares they will end soon. So if you do want to get on board, or you want to add in those flights and a hotel stay, give us a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13, and we can quote you separately. Now we're going to be taking you away to New Zealand this time round. This is with Princess Cruises, and we're on board the Golden Princess this time. Now, once again, these pictures we're seeing here, this is giving us an insight into what 5-star cruising with Princess Cruises is all about. Now, when you are on board, you can enjoy the relaxation of the spa treatments if you want. You can get involved with the enrichment program. You can indulge in some of that cuisine. And there is a really good entertainment program as well, though, where there is something going on throughout the day and into the evening as well, which really means you can enjoy your cruise adventure. And on board, wow, some of that cuisine really is amazing there. So this is a cruise holiday heading around New Zealand. It's 13 nights on the 23rd of March. This time we're cruising from Melbourne, so we're going to get you on board. We'll cruise out and we're off to our first port of call, which is going to be Dunedin after we've done some Fiordland National Park cruising. Dunedin will be our first destination with its railway station, its Gothic style church there as well. Then we're cruising you on to our next port of call, Akaroa. Really stunning that, isn't it? You can enjoy the stunning mountain and coastal scenery like you saw there. Then it's on to Wellington here. Lots of things going on, a thriving art scene and designer shopping as well, which you can enjoy if you want to do that. Then it's on to Gisborne is our next port of call. Now the museum has exhibits on history. You can see the monument to explorer James Cook here as well. Then it's on to Tauranga as our next port of call with its fine beaches, its big game fishing, thermal springs and seaside resorts. We're then cruising you into Auckland. Lots of exciting things here. You've got the Sky Tower with some great views and the museum, and then we're cruising you back into Melbourne. So we can get you on board from just $1,875 per person. Let's have a look at those details once again. So this is a 13-night holiday on board Golden Princess with Princess Cruises, cruising you around New Zealand on the 23rd of March. We are going to get you on board in Melbourne. We're going to cruise Fiordland National Park cruising, scenic cruising there, onto Dunedin, then it's on to Akaroa, then on to Wellington, then we're cruising to Gisborne, then it's on to Tauranga as our next port of call. We will enjoy a day in Auckland, and then we are back into Melbourne. Now, if you want to get on board, we have prices here. You're inside from $1,875 per person. Your ocean view is from $2,045 per person. And if you want to have a balcony, I'm afraid they're sold out on this sailing. That's what it's like. It's limited availability. And if you want to get on board, give us a call toll free at 1300 13 17 13. Or you can check out the website at visioncruise.com.au, where you will find out many more cruise deals and more information on this particular holiday. Now, we are taking you away now on a fantastic cruise and stay holiday. We're going to be heading away with Cruise and Maritime Voyages, and we're on board the ship that's new to their fleet. It's Vasco da Gama. Now, the pictures you're seeing here are of the Vasco da Gama, which is joining the Cruise and Maritime fleet in 2019. If you're thinking this looks a little bit familiar, it's Pacific Eden that once was with P&O Cruises as well, so you can enjoy lots of great things on board here as well. It is absolutely fantastic. Look at the tasteful decor there that you can see, and you could be enjoying an impressive holiday on this ship. So this is heading away on the 6th of October. It's for 56 nights. We're going to fly you from Sydney over to London. Now, when you get to London, we've got a 2-night stay for you at a hand-picked hotel near Hyde Park as well, so you can really explore the capital of England. We are then going to be joining the ship in Tilbury. We're cruising out, and our first port of call then is going to be Lisbon. That's the April the 25th bridge that you will cruise under, and the city is really walkable. We're on to Casablanca in Morocco as our next port of call. This is Hassan Second Mosque there, which really is an impressive site there and well worth visiting. We're then going to be cruising you on to our next port of call. We're into the Canary Islands now. If you've never been here, it really is stunning. We've got Gran Canaria. This is in the Canary Islands, a series of small islands there that you can be exploring. Then we're on to our next port of call. This is going to be beautiful Mindelo, the cobblestone streets here and the colonial buildings. We're then going to be cruising you over, and we're into the Caribbean now, into Bridgetown in Barbados, where we're going to be overnighting on board here. Lovely imagery there, isn't it? The beaches are outstanding. Then we're cruising you on to Oranjestad, into Aruba here, with its upscale chain shops and its street vendors that you can go and explore. We're then going to be transiting the Panama Canal to San Juan as our next port of call, with its beaches and its cathedrals, which are well worth exploring too. We're over to Mexico, into Acapulco, visit the romantic cliffside restaurants and see the world world-class botanical gardens from here. We are then going to be crossing the equator and we're into our next port of call, which is Nukuhiva. Lots of beautiful things going on here with its dramatic waterfalls and deep bays there in Nukuhiva, which is well worth experiencing. We're then on to Papeete as our next port of call, often called the Island of Love. It really is a beautiful port. Then we're into Bora Bora. Now here, if you're feeling energetic, you can go diving, snorkeling, hiking, or even parasailing. Wow, doesn't that sound fantastic? We're then on to our next port of call. Doesn't that look absolutely stunning? Some of the most spectacular natural scenery that you could be enjoying here. Relax on the beach for a day there. Then we are going to be crossing the international date line and we're on to our next port of call, which is Nuku'alofa. Fantastic here. The stretches of perfect white sandy beaches. Then we're into Auckland, so we're going to call into New Zealand where you can enjoy maybe a city tour there or the museums, and then we're going to be cruising you into Sydney. This is an impressive holiday and we've got a great price on this one from just $7,999 per person. This is for 56 nights away. Now this is a holiday that we've put together here exclusive to Vision Cruise. Let's have a look at those details. Now this, as I was saying, is a 56-night holiday. We have included with this one your flight from Sydney over to London. Now if you want a different airport, do give us a call and we'll quote you separately. We've got your 2-night stay in London at a hand-picked hotel. They're very centrally located to go and explore the capital of England. Maybe there you could take a trip, go and see Buckingham Palace where the Queen of England lives there. That's well worth visiting. You've also got the things like the London Eye, which is located in the centre of London. A big wheel there that you can have a look all around. You get to see the Houses of Parliament from the London Eye as well. And if you want to go shopping, you can shop till you drop on Oxford Street in London. That's well worth doing too. We are then going to be joining Vasco da Gama in Tilbury, which is the port for London, and that's when you've got your 53 nights on board the Vasco da Gama as well. Beautiful ship there, which is underwent a refit a couple of years ago. You've got comfortable cabin accommodation and lots of things to do there, with prices starting from $7,999 per person. Now if you want more information on that particular cruise holiday, or you want to head away on all sorts of different cruise adventures with all the different cruise lines, you can check those out by going to the website visioncruise.com.au or by giving our cruise experts a call toll-free 1300 13 17 13. Well, we're out of time this time round. I'll be back next time with more great deals from Vision Cruise. Bye-bye for now.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.